Welcome back to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for you today. Going to get into Jack Catterall and Arnold Barboza, which I guess perhaps is the biggest fight of the weekend. It's the Golden Boy card. No, it is not the Golden Boy card. It's the Matchroom card on Saturday afternoon. There's a Golden Boy card on Saturday evening as well. I'm out of it today, guys. All right, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow 3Boxing blog, or all forms of social media. Guys, join the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's $5 a month. It's the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. Just $5 a month. It's a lot a week. Gets you instant book anything. Gets you request a video. Gets you updated props. It gets you the best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. That's Patreon.com. After you guys do that, that's just $5 a month. Head on over to carnivalbar.com. carnivalbar.com using promo code BOXING at checkout will save you 10%. Carnivalbar.com, it's the nutrition of a steak, the convenience of a bar. Carnivalbar.com, a meal in your pocket. It's the world's only high-fat grass-finished beef bar that replaces a meal while on the move in stores for years. Get your travel autonomy and freedom back. Carnivalbar.com, use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. All right, let's get into today's show. And also get over the Texas boxing scene. That's Texas boxing scene on YouTube. That's the other channel. All proceeds from that channel go to Autism Research and Recovery. Jack Catterall, Arnold Barboza, and what should be a highly entertaining. Well, no, this should be torture. This should be extremely boring. This is almost certainly going to go 12 rounds, which I think is the best bet. But before we get into that, Jack Catterall, Arnold Barboza, and what should be really, really boring, which will probably put you to sleep. This fight's going to cure insomnia. Jack Catterall, southpaw, pretty decent skills, gets in and out on you, uses the ring, uses every square inch of the ring, but he's not hyper fast, high IQ. He knows how to win rounds. He's a smart fighter. He knows what the judges are looking for. He knows how to score. He knows how to not get hit. He knows when to exchange, when not to exchange. He knows how to win rounds. Doesn't have a ton of pop. It doesn't really commit to his shots. Not really looking to hurt you. Keeps the jab out. Uses his feint. Keeps moving. He's hard to hit clean. Like it's hard to get him clean, and he can put rounds in the bank, and then he can get ahead of you. But it's not super high skill. It's not. It's pretty basic, and it's really smart. There's no fixing stupid, but there's no replacement for intelligence, and he's a smart guy. Great feet, maintains distance. Like I said, he's hard to hit. Nice timing on his jab. Knows how to score with it. He knows how to score shots, and he knows how to win rounds. And the quiet rounds, he takes them. Nice timing on his jab. Works the jab. High IQ guy, like I said. Decent skills on the inside. He can exchange a little bit, not where he wants to be, but he can kind of maintain things. He can hold his own on the inside. He rips the body very well on the inside, but he doesn't ultimately belong there. That's not where he wants. That's not the terrain he wants the fight to take place on. Accurate counterpuncher from long and mid range, and that's where he wants the fight. And both these guys are going to want the fight there. Likes to go first, but counters as well. Basic, high IQ, skilled fighter. Doesn't have anything spectacular. Not a ton of power, not a ton of speed, not a ton of explosiveness, but he can win rounds. Good volume and ring IQ. His jab is certainly his best punch. He scores with his jab, and he uses his feet to control the ring and control the distance. There's not a lot to him, but he knows what he's doing. And that makes sense. Arnold Barboza, long, rangy, sniper, likes to box from the outside and work his way in. Not a hitter. He's front-footed to a degree. He's going to be the front-foot fighter in this fight, I would imagine. He stays off the ropes. You can't really trap him. He's got good feet, too. He's not great at cutting off the ring, though. He's world level. He's operated just beneath the world level all of his career, just below the highest level. And I think that's where he is. I think he ultimately comes up short in this fight. He's a good fighter, though. And he's got a little bit of skills, and he can box from the outside. He comes off the front foot. He settles in at range, good feet. He measures distance well, good angles. He works his angles. He doesn't really square up. He doesn't get stationary. His footwork is phenomenal. You're never going to catch him off balance. Doesn't have a ton of speed either. He can't really cut off the ring on you. And not that you need speed necessarily to do that, but it helps. Triple G was a master. Beltran was good at this, and they didn't have great speed. So you don't need great speed to cut off the ring, but it helps. Again, Barboza, similar to Catterall, fundamentally sound, high IQ guy. This is good. There's going to be a lot of similar things here. It's just that I think when it comes down to execution, Catterall does a lot of these things better. He doesn't waste much. He keeps his batteries charged. He's got as much energy in the 10th round as he does in the first. He hasn't gone 12 yet. He's not a hitter at all, but he controls the range with his jab, and he can control range, and he likes to be at range, and he's a safety-first technician. And it's hard to hit him clean, too. He's got great feet, and he uses the ring. This fight's going to be really boring, guys. I'm just letting you know. This fight's going to be really boring. It's going to be a chess match. So let's take a look at the book. Let's see how we can make money on this fight. I'm not feeling the best. I got some allergies going on. Here it is. Catterall, Barboza. I'm going to show you what I like. I like the over. I do like Catterall. I don't love that as much. I like Catterall by decision or technical decision. That's the bet I like. But the best bet here, I would say, is for the fight to go the distance. Yes, it's minus 475. That's something you can build your parlay around. Over, under 10.5. I like Jack Catterall. I like Jack Catterall is going to win you $40 on a $100 bet. So it's not the best odds on a fight that's pretty close. I would probably stay away from that. If you're going to bet that, just take the fight to go the distance. The fight to go the distance is a much better bet. But if I'm going to use my parlay, if I'm going to build a parlay, I'm going to do one. I'm going to take Jack Catterall by decision. I think that's a great bet. Or, I'm sorry, not for my parlay. For my standalone bet, I'm going to take Jack Catterall by decision. I like the over 10.5 to build your parlay around. It's minus 650. It's not great. It's not terrible, but you can bring it down with some other bets. I like this a lot. I'm going to take Jack Catterall by decision as my standalone bet. $100 bet's going to make me $71. On my parlay, I'm going to parlay one of two things: either the over or the fight to go the distance. There's a little bit of a gap here. I'm just going to take the over 10.5 to be safe in case it's a late knockdown. But I'm going to take this over 10.5. $100 makes you 15, but that's not what we're doing. We're parlaying this with other bets to help bring down the odds. We can build a parlay around this, and another 650 bet around that range. There's plenty of them to choose from this week, and that's something that we can build on. So if you want a standalone bet, take Catterall by decision. If you want to build on a parlay, take the over. All right, that's a review. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts, comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow 3D Boxing, 3D Boxing blog on all forms of social media. It's February 13th, 2025, from Texas to the world. Thank you, and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.